Yo, what's up everyone, it's Studio Designs here, and today I'm bringing you a new tutorial, and this is what we are going to be creating. As you can see, they are all in kind of 3D space, and it just looks really nice. So that's what we're going to be making. All you need is the plugin called Trousy. And you can find that tutorial in my tutorials playlist and also on my channel. So just to show you again what it looks like, it's pretty much just text, any text you want, and we break it up and we're gonna make it like these pipes or thrusses, I think they're called. Let me just check the name real quick because I'm not sure. Yes, thruss, I think they're called. So just create a new file and we'll hop right in. So let's create a MoGraph text object, and let's change the text to whatever you want. Let's change the depth a little bit to make it a bit bigger, and change the font to your liking. I'm going to use Typograph Pro, and I'm going to set it to semi-bold. That's just one of my favorite settings, font-wise. So let's just give it a fillet cap and a fillet cap. Make a radius of 1 and a radius of 1. So here we got a pretty nice text already set up for us. And you might want to change it a little bit. Let me just change it to quadrangles, a regular grid. There we go. So now we just got a regular grid across the text, and that's gonna help us out in the Trousy plugin from my understanding. So with the mode text selected, you want to go to plugins and Trousy, plugins, Trousy, and Trousy again, and let's just make about 70 pieces. You can go with a bit more if you want more detailed things, and yeah, let's just wait till this breaks. So first off, I wanted to tell you guys, you can use this effect just on text, and you can animate it as well. You can find out that yourself, or I'll do a tutorial on it in the future. But the main thing is don't overuse it. Yeah, you know, on the other text, I just overused it to show you guys what was going on. But you know, this won't look nice, the little Z thing. So you might want to integrate it with other things like the random effector effect that most of you guys know. What's it called? Kind of a meshy effect. I'm not sure what it's called. But right now we got our text. But Trousy makes it look really, really weird. So we're just going to fix that. So open up all the Trousy things by clicking the plus of every single one of them. There we go. And on all these single things, you have the materials you want on the inside. This is the material on the inside, and this is the material on the outside. Just so you know that. But in the middle of them, you got this little two bowls, or whatever you want to call them. That sounded fucking weird, but pretty much two spheres, and is the font tag. And to change this to 0, you just gotta change the font tag angle to 0, and there we go. We are nice text. Great. Back up to where we want it. So now let's just create the effect. And to use this, we're going to use the atom array. You can find this in the array section, and just select the atom array. Nothing happens so far. I'm not sure if it's still recording. Oh, it is. Sorry, my headphone battery just died. And so to use this effect, just randomly select some pieces. And you might want to delete some afterwards if you don't like them, but just drop them into the atom array. There we go, nothing happens. And to fix that, just select all of them again and press Alt-G to make them go into a null object. So you might want to use this. I'm not sure if you would like that. You could up the sphere radius or play around with anything of that. So what we are going to be doing is just change that down to 1, and there we go. That looks nice already. So as you can see, I've got kind of weird parts, and you want to be more precise with it, but this is just really showing you what the effect is all about, and how you can use it. So there you go. And let's just continue. So let's just call this one done, because we're done with it. And let's create, let's just put this O, and there we go. So let's go to the R then, and just select some of those pieces. Alt G to group them, and drag them out on top. And you can't do 2 in 1 little pyramid thing. What's it called? The atom array. So you just gotta duplicate it by Ctrl C, Ctrl V, and open it. Delete the other null, because otherwise it will be a duplicate. And drag in your new null, and that's gonna do it for the R. So as you can see, that's how it works. And let's just continue. You know, just duplicate this already. Delete the null. Go over to the E, select some of those pieces, Alt G, there you go, drop it into that, and you might want to change the settings for one of them, create some bigger spheres or bigger cylinder radius, just to create some of that detail and some of that randomness, pretty much. So let's go to the Z for the last one. Alt G by your selected pieces. Let's drag it out, and Ctrl V, you can actually do that because we still have it copied. Delete the null and bring in the new null. So as you can see, we have some nice little things set up. You can change the materials if you want. Let's just check that out. So this is the inside. As you can see, it's yellow over here, so we can change the color of that, and just select that. But that's not what we want, because we want it on the outside. And my headphone just died again. There we go, we're back. And you can change the outside just to kind of the same color, maybe. So there we go. It's not applied to this, but you can just put a material on this, on the little objects, the atom arrays. So let's just light this quickly. Of course, this won't look nice. Let's just change it to whitish gray, actually. That will make it look nicer. Reflection, Fresnel. I know you know this, mate. So there we go. And let's do it for the other one as well. Color. Let's make it grayish. Reflection, Fresnel, and just change the brightness and the mix strength back. There we go. We got our little text set up, and now we can put a material on this. But I like how it looks so far. So let's just light it quickly. Create a new light. Change it from type. Change it to area light. Shadow. Make it shadow map soft, or make it area, depending on what you would want. There we go. Let's just drag it back, and there we go. So that'll probably look pretty shit. Overlit. Oh, it looks alright. It looks alright, but not much how we want it. So no lights are ever totally white. So you can change it to kind of any colors and play around with that, because no light is actually just white. And but you can also go over to the details tab, and is it the details tab? Yeah, there we go. Fall off, and oh, what is that? Fall off, and change that to inverse square, physically accurate. And that's kind of like the light fades out till the end. So, you know, it fades out, and as you can drag it out, it gets brighter. And so let's just change the endpoint to what's the text really. There we go, and let's just render that out quickly. So as you can see, that looks pretty nice already. Of course, I didn't light it properly, or you can just duplicate that area light, whatever you want, and play around with that. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll see you guys soon.